What's up guys, Kill here. Welcome back to another game on the PBE. This time we are playing Ambessa. Runes should be on screen now, and this champion is actually insane. This is Cassante 2.0. She has so much movement while being a bruiser, and it's actually insane. Basically, Ambessa is one of those new aged league champions, and I think of those as Cassante, Aurora, and now Ambessa. They are champions that have such strong base kits that even if you touch their numbers, just the way they work thematically is just so overtuned. Also, this is the best spam in the game. She's a penguin. But let's run through her abilities real quick. So first thing, she's a energy champ. She's a Noxus energy champ. That has not been a thing since 2012 with Zed's release. And she's the first Noxus to have this. But basically, she works like Callista. And what do I mean by that? You press a spell, and you right-click somewhere. Callista, it's you auto-attacking, you right-click somewhere to move. Ambessa, it's her spells. And that is so much stronger, and you guys will see. Good thing here is it's Ambessa versus Ambessa, so either way, you guys are going to see a absolute stomp from one of us. Which is good, because I've spent 3 hours trying to get a game. It was actually insane. I tried it on stream, and the queue times were 30 minutes, even with a viewer playing with me. She is running Grasp the enemy, and she has Ignite, so we want to be careful of that. She has stronger lethal ranges just off of that alone. Now, see, she can have stronger lethal ranges, but she's tanking a lot of minions here. Just got to be careful of Flash from her. Typically, you'll take her E, and it basically... Yep, there it is. It's like Silas E1 in auto attack. She just does it twice. I want to look for a kill here, but it's very risky because now she's level 3. And her level 3 is basically a Riven Shield, and if you hit her during the startup, it deals more damage to you. Also, at level 6, I'll talk about it more. We get a passive that is literally just Gwen's, but for physical damage. Oh my god, we're throwing. Me and her. Emote back! She's so mean. Oh my god, I have no energy. That's another thing. You need to be very aware of your passive. Every one of her spells costs 70 energy, so you need to at least do one auto attack to get all of her spells out. Not to mention her Q2, which is this projectile here. Let's just take a reset. But it's that projectile there. It's just a very long-range straight line. That also costs 70. So if you want to use her 4 spells, you need to land at least 2 auto attacks. And her ult costs no energy whatsoever. Very in line with every other energy champion. Looks like she will take a reset here. She didn't emote back at me, so we freeze. This is what you get. This is a bad freeze. Uh-oh. She still loses the wave, but we don't get to do anything after. Yeah, this champion is just actually insane. It's too much mobility for League of Legends. Like, even Vex, like a champion that's meant to counter mobility creep, like Vex cannot deal with this. As you guys will see, we are rushing Eclipse, and once you get Eclipse, you are basically unkillable. Like, there's not a champion in the game that can really deal with you. But here we're just last hitting. Ooh, she's going Black Cleaver first. She has the ruby. Definitely won that trade and got her ignite for free. Ooh, unfortunately did not hit anything. To activate her Q2, you need to hit at least one other thing. Oh my god. That's her ult. Her ult is a projectile set ult, I guess you could call it that. And if you hit it, you just go up behind them, pick them up, throw them down. It doesn't do too much damage. Mainly, this is meant to just get on top of the opponent so you can start using your strong abilities. We're always dead here, so I'd rather just get the wave, right? Like, unless... Okay, well, I mean, their mid and jungle both came top. And Zed is fixing her wave. I hate that for me. But this champion is really going to break the game, I feel. And just Ambessa's passive just shows, like, oh, they can't stop adding stuff. Like, Ambessa gains 10% armor pen, which is Pantheon's ult passive. And, you know, it'd be strong if it ended right there, right? But then you keep reading. And her abilities heal her for 12% of the damage she's dealt. Now, keep in mind that does not say champions. So you can damage minions, I'm pretty sure, and still heal. So you can get onto a wave and just full combo it and just heal a couple hundred HP. I want to test it by, like, taking a tower shot. But I could have sworn when I was, like, playtesting this champion in, like, practice tool and stuff that you could do that. I just want to double check so I'm not misleading you guys. Jinx Rocket coming up towards the top lane. Yeah, like, look how hard Ambessa beats Ambessa. My ult in 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is perfect. No, I guess it's just on champions, thankfully. That's a really good thing. That's a really good thing. Imagine if it worked on minions, though. Alright, 1325 is what we need for Eclipse, so we can snag a plate here, and then I think we might... Bruh. Wow, they loved me. We'll see what she does, but Eclipse is definitely the way to go on this champion. It's very, very strong, and she procs it so easily. Oh my god, did we just hit every single minion there? That felt super fluid. Alright, well, there's no way Zed is still on this side of the map after him coming up here like a minute ago. Yep, half her health. And this is why Conqueror is OP. Just, you can stick to them so well and just get your conk stacks up so quick. And then look at Ambessa on the enemy team. Has Grasp, she's procced it 7 times. And she just can't really play. I missed the Q there, and she panic flashed, so that's lucky for us. Here I want to try to... unfortunately not going to live that. We will get the dive off, though. That does give us Eclipse, and we can TP back for free. Yeah, we went a little ego play there, and unfortunately, we just barely didn't live that. I'm gonna TP. We have Void Grubs in 40, and then let's just get this. And, like, I don't know, right there, dab in the middle. So if Zed walks up, we will see him. W there, just to make sure we don't take any tower damage. Now, this is a good trading pattern, so you just... Here, I'll try to do it right now. You Q a minion, and even if they're out of range, you can just land the Q. And this is another thing. Ambessa is really hard to gank if you have all your abilities up. So it's like... Look, Q dash, Q dash. Like, the only reason we died to those other ganks is because we were, one, all the way over here, or two, all of our spells were on cooldown. Yeah, this Ambessa is learning really quick that Conqueror is the way to go. And then I also think Maxine E is just better. It scales with AD ratio as well. Like, you get more AD ratio per rank. And then W, you just get a bigger cooldown, or a better cooldown and some more damage. You don't get a better shield. So I think E is definitely the way to go, especially since it's really good at wave clearing. Wait, here, I want to try to show you this poking trick, so you... Oh, never mind. You miss it. If you can land the Q on a minion or the champion itself, you can Q, dash away, and then when they go for a last hit, you throw Q again.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And as you saw there, that was just a free 300 damage for no reason at all. So you can do things like this. E, just get the wave into tower. Just try to throw the Q there. Set up some pressure. We see Zed bot for once, and we see Zoe mid. That means we can play League of Legends. Trying to hit her on that, but we'll just collect the 5 gold real quick.
An enemy has been slain.
I really don't like that they took away ward XP. I feel like that was a pretty cool thing where if you realized where the enemy jungle placed a ward early, you could punish them by giving one of your laners like an early level 2 off of them last hitting, but oh well, Riot hates unique things. That's why they used Shyvana's base walk animation on the newest champion. How much you want to bet that the base model of Ambessa is just Shyvana? And it's just textured. Oh! That's a misplay from us, but thankfully Eclipse and RW is just really, really big. That's another thing too, like you don't need your shield as much compared to your E because you do have the Eclipse.
I am unrivaled.
Yeah, look at that wave clear. It's not like the best you've ever seen, like it's not Aurora, but it's super good for like a bruiser. There we go. Some more damage on her. I'm thinking I want to push this wave in and then just go and get a Black Cleaver, maybe? I'm still trying to figure out what to go after the Eclipse. Because truth be told, the games do not last long enough for me to test items past 1. Typically, there's just rage quits because Teehee PBE, no one wants to be here, yet they queue up anyways. I'm just gonna TP. This is a bad TP. I just want to get as much action as possible. But unfortunately, she did a reset as well. Maybe she did it on Vision and I wasn't paying attention, but let's just get this in as quick as we can. I played about 3 games worth of this champion, and then a lot of 1v1s. So I have yet to do an actual team fight in any of those games, so I would love to have a team fight. I mean, we could play for the Rift Herald. Or I could hover this Ahri that's gonna get ganked here. She should get ganked like right here. Yeah. I missed. Okay, that's 1.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, unfortunately missing the ult on the Varus. He didn't have ult either, so it would have been just the freest kill ever if I hit that.
Bled for it.
Zoe's top, Varus is bot. I'm just gonna collect the wave bot and get an extra component on this. Get closer to our level 13.
Kino,
Also canceling the Victor, or sorry, the Varus reset. Alright. Oh my god, Zed. What are you doing here? In your jungle? Looks like they're having fun. We're pretty strong right now, so I'd say let's just go like Spirit Ocean or something.
Dominating.
I think the correct move is probably like Asterix Gauge. They have no way of really like insta-popping it. And it provides tenacity for Zoe Sleep, Pike Stun, Varus Root.
no enemy or ally will stand in my way.
Oh, looks like a team fight's actually starting. Please just let me join it.
There is no
Yes, Darius, find an opening. I will follow you to the ends of the world. Oh! Alright, nice little freebie. Alright, not finding the Zoe, but we got some damage. My team picks her up. We did get the slow on the Varus, so he should die as well. Nice.
I have known death since I was a child.
There we go.
My grandfather
Alright, inhib, we go Dragon. And one thing that's really been infuriating me over the past few weeks is my FPS. It shows like 77 to 79 for you guys, but it's so much worse on my end that it dropped. It feels like it's like 50 to 40 frames, and that's just not good to have in a like team fight. Like it's 2024 and I'm having like mid 2010 issues with my computer. So we're getting a new modem on Thursday, which will be tomorrow now. And if that does not fix it, I am going to go out and buy a new computer part, or a new CPU.
by securing
So
power,
hopefully we can find another sponsor after this raid one to help pay for that. Yeah, we're gonna look for the Zoe here. Honestly, she'll probably dip before I even get there.
do what we must.
But we can try. She cyberbullied me early game, so now it's my turn. Come on, mister. Come here. No, it's my turn. Yes. Oh, that felt so good. Got my revenge.
I did not
Just like look how mobile she is. Like boom, boom, boom. Mod man or energy. But like if you can just hit one thing, you can just keep this going. Oh, we have blue buff actually. Maybe we can keep it going. No. So you go like 1, 2, 3. That's insane, no? That's so much mobility, because the thing is like you don't have to do direction or the same direction. They can all be a different one. Like, look at that. And then I'm out. And then I reset and then I TP back. Like, even if you CC this champion, unless it's perfect, she's gonna get out. Looks like this might be the end of the game. Yep. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry this wasn't like a really long one where I got to show every stage of her strengths and weaknesses. Secret, or sorry, spoiler, but she has no weaknesses. Um, just run Conqueror. You're gonna have a beautiful time. But yeah, this champion's gonna dictate top lane on release. So hopefully, by the time she's released, we find some ways of counterplaying her. But here are the end game stats, and I hope you guys have a good day, night, whatever. Peace out.